consumers. I'm putting together this quick video to give you some ammunition to combat some of the fear, uncertainty, and doubt that I'm hearing is being lobbied against us by one of our primary competitors. What I'm referring to is actually FUD that is geared around our use of Android as an operating system, as well as our use in our growing portfolio of touch-based computers. When I'm saying touch-based computers, I'm referring to the MC40, the TC55, the TC70, the new TC75, the ET1, devices that really don't have a built-in keyboard. As you know, we actually did lead the industry in the use of Android OSs, the Android OS. This was back in the day when Android OS was really only found primarily in consumer-grade operating systems. Has been pretty heavily documented. The Android OS was made for consumer devices. That's why it was originally designed. We created something called mobility extensions to kind of plug some of those consumer-grade holes to make the Android operating system ready for use in prime time, ready for use in enterprise types of environments. A lot of our competitors are definitely playing catch-up, whereas now we've got 7 or 8 different Android devices, and again, going back 3-4 years since we developed released our first one, they may have 1 or 2. So we've definitely led the charge when it comes to utilizing Android as an operating system in enterprise environments, and we've definitely tackled the learning curve. But there's some definite mistruths out there that I wanted to address. So number one, Zebra wants to force customers to use Android, whereas we, the competitor supports customers' OS flexibility. Truth be told, so do we. But here's some ways you can respond. Android allows Zebra to develop enterprise features that add enterprise security. Android supports customer data privacy. Android has the ecosystem, and this is a big one, Android has the ecosystem of component vendors, hardware makers, and developers, where Windows Phone and iOS do not. So these are key things. So Android allows Zebra to develop enterprise features and add enterprise security. That is definitely true. If you think about mobility extensions that I just talked about a minute ago, if you dig into that, being the Android is open source, we have the ability to improve upon, enhance, tweak, to make the operating system much more usable in enterprise type environments, like we've already shown. Look at that third bullet point. Android has the ecosystem of component vendors, hardware makers, and developers. If you look at what's all out there, you look at any type of app store, you look at anything that's used by the masses, and it primarily is Android. So let's go to number 2. We offer, meaning the competitor, we offer embedded 8.1, and Zebra doesn't support Microsoft. Again, that's another misnomer. Zebra to this day remains a close partner of Microsoft. We are currently evaluating Windows 10 features and market acceptance. So basically our position is, we're going to, well, I guess it says in the third point there, we're going to have platforms later this year that can support Windows 10 if the market demands. So really I don't want to say we're taking a wait and see attitude, but we are going to go with what the market demands, what the market wants. Android does provide a lot of flexibility. Right now, we are evaluating Windows 10. So if that's what people want and they don't want Android, or maybe they want a dual OS type of portfolio, that's probably what we're going to provide. Right now we have devices that do support dual OS. The MC32, which is one of them. The MC67 is available in multiple OS platforms, and then there's some additional devices that are getting ready to come out over the next couple months and even this year that support both Android and Windows types of environments. So again, we're trying to be flexible and trying to give the public and our consumers, end user customers, what they want. So number 3, keyboards are still required for enterprise type of applications. Our findings are that a good application design eliminates much of the use of a keyboard. We feel that using touch is actually faster in a lot of cases. We actually offer on-screen keyboards that'll basically on-screen keyboards that can be customized to include a large number of number keys and pick lists. So instead of having dedicated real estate for A through Z and all the function keys, we can give you the flexibility to just add the keys that you specifically want. And this is what I said, primarily, or excuse me, at the beginning of the video, is a lot of our competitors are playing catch up, and while they are deficient in their experience and their portfolio of Android and touch-based devices, they're obviously trying to capitalize and sell what they have. I think our record speaks for itself. Our experience speaks for itself. And this is one of the reasons why I specifically wanted to share this with you. I definitely thank you for watching the video, and I definitely thank you for being one of our partners. Have a great evening.